already. Cheers, brother. Down the hatch. Oi, episode 210. 210. Here, I'm going to just down these beers, man. I'm in a mood. Modelo's. Sponsored by Modelo.
Brought to you part by a beer that was made in 1925.
That's pretty crazy. When you look at some of these, whiskeys, it's like 1820. That's cool.
That is cool.
It's really cool. Jenna's grandfather used to run hooch back before. He had a business with his brother.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. That was, I guess, one of his business where he ran moonshine back and forth. It's cool, right?
That is cool. I'd be proud of that.
Yeah.
He sounds Irish.
What is he? He's a Southern fella. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, he's a war vet. And Jenna's grandfather's the man before he passed away. But he's definitely around. I think around a lot of his grandkids. He wasn't able to tell dirty jokes and things like that. So when he met me, Jenna's like, Ian loves dirty jokes. She goes like, oh, I got him. And he just unloaded jokes.
He remembered them, dude, because I know that when I haven't told him for a while,
right?
I tend to forget.
Yeah, it sucks. A lot of the great jokes I have left me.
Remember fucking, I think the last time we had a good fest, dude, we were fucking in Drew's backyard with everybody, dude, we were back and forth with all the old school fucking shit, started coming to us and shit. But even half of those I'd forgotten about.
Yeah, I had a lot of good ones, man. It's kind of funny too. Where you start it and you go, oh no, I don't know how to finish it.
Shit, I'm that guy.
Yeah, never be that guy.
No, you don't never want to be that guy.
Yeah, it's the worst when you start a joke.
Smooth out, dude.
Yeah.
Shit. Did I pull out of this one though? Did I Top Gun this thing like I was hitting the hard deck and then I pulled right up? No.
You're like, I had everybody's attention and I panicked.
Fuck.
It's like a chick telling the joke. You're like, oh no, it's going nowhere.
There we go, face plant.
Hey, chicks don't really tell jokes a lot, do they? Not like comedians or anything, but I'm saying like just normal chicks.
No, but they laugh at fucking damn near everything I say.
They have good humor for the jokes because I don't think they get it a lot. You know what I mean?
And I've noticed that too.
Yeah. Because their friends don't tell jokes. They don't tell street jokes.
They're not used to it. Yeah. So
I'd love to know how street jokes started. Who was the first one to just,
first asshole to trip, dude. The other guy was
horse walks into a bar, bartender said, why the long face?
No,
come on, baby.
The first guy to trip, dude. The first guy to trip, and he was like, how was your trip?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. And then it just went on. And probably what happened was at the bar, Cletus went to the bar, and he was like, hey, guys, so my friend Earl fell. And I said, how was your trip? And the bartender was like, oh, that's funny.
Dude. Hell yeah, I'm going to pass that one off as my own.
It was like, oh, shit. And then he goes and tells someone and just boom. Now there's a street joke.
Yep.
Man, that's cool if you think about it. And what if you think you're the first one to write the street joke?
There has been times where I've told my joke and like I've made my own jokes.
Really?
And I've heard somewhere in another state something very similar.
I'd like to try to write a street joke. I think that'd be funny. Because you always got to get misdirection. There's a good misdirection.
Oh, yeah. You got to take them up the road, dude, and then fucking hit that hard right when they thought they were going straight.
Right. Good racial joke?
Yeah.
You can't beat a good racial joke.
You can't beat that one, dude. Like, anything Jeselnik makes fun of, dude, is pretty much on my level, dude.
Man.
That guy's great.
That's another level of I think, seeing the joke before it develops.
Yeah.
I think that's a skill because... Jeselnik is fun because you try to figure it out before he gets there.
Right, and you're always wrong, dude.
Because it's going there.
Yeah, it's going somewhere fucked up, but it's way more fucked up or not as fucked up as you thought it was going to be.
That's why Hedberg was so funny.
Oh,
Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah, Mitch was funny as shit, dude. It was great.
Yeah.
Well, plus his delivery was just fucking, I don't know, dude.
He was so unique.
Yeah.
Like he's one of one.
His quick little deliveries, because when he says it, you're just like, yeah, that's right. Like when he's like, yeah, my buddy fucking, or no, the neighbor was banging on the wall because I was playing my music too loud, and I was like, go around.
Yeah. Do you have a door on your side that I do not have on mine? That one took me a while to figure out too. Yeah, all
that one's fucking gold. It took me a second too. I was like, huh? Oh, that's
yeah. The one that got me, the main one, was that he said that I was just like, what? Where it's just like, I don't really like playing blackjack. I just like sitting in semicircles. That's fucking ridiculous. And I was dying. I was like,
it's brilliant.
It's brilliant.
It's
brilliant because you think about his brain must be working in that way when he's sitting there going, okay, look, I'm sitting in a semicircle. That's funny. It's like,
this is great, but I don't like playing this game.
Yeah. Just
this game kind of sucks.
Yeah, just rice is great if you like eating 3,000 or something. It's like, what the fuck, dude? There's not a lot of those comedians out now, is there? Those type of just joke. No. Everybody's kind of a storyteller.
Yeah,
really.
Storytellers, and not a lot of good deliveries anymore.
There's a lot of. I guess it's like with any entertainment. I just don't understand.
Yeah, because there's
some
people.
Stuff
that I see, and I'm like, I knew where you were going. I see the direction, and that it had such a great buildup that when you delivered it, it just.
Or there's just zero joke. Like I go, where's the joke?
Oh,
you just told me a story,
like a Carlin rant, like George Carlin.
George Carlin in his later years, there was zero joke.
Right. He was just bitching, and I was like, yeah. I know.
I'm with you, George, but I'm waiting for the joke.
When are you going to make me happy about this?
Yeah. There's kind of a lot of that, too, where with a lot of these legends, where I put on Pryor and I go, I got nothing.
Not anymore.
I'm not laughing. Sorry, guys. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like,
there has been some Pryor ones that have fucking made me laugh my ass off. And I noticed with his, you can't watch him when he's on coke. Because he's not that funny,
right?
No, but and that's apparently with any comedian, dude.
Sure, Kinnison.
Yeah.
When Kinnison's later years, you're like, well, there's no joke there. You're just kind of like a cool guy on stage.
Yeah, it's fine, but but
too famous. Too famous, not enough working on those jokes.
And that's where cocaine comes in. And like I said, that's God's way of telling you have too much money because that cocaine just took away your humor too, man.
That Sam Kinison. Peak Sam Kinison though. Oh my God,
dude was on fire.
Just not only was he on fire, like he's great on stage, but also he's living that life too. He's got that rock star. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because
he's shooting guns at signs in Hollywood. It's awesome.
One of them broads too that came out in the Family Entertainment where he came out with them and fucking
on leash.
Yeah, on leashes and
awesome.
Shit.
Yeah,
I forget which one, but one of them was his wife or. Up until he passed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was cool.
I got into some of his, little bit of his fun drama when he was on Howard Stern all the time.
Yeah.
It's fun to listen to. He hated Bobcat Goldthwait. He accused Bobcat of stealing his act, I guess.
That's right. I do remember a little bit of
But he was always in some form of drama with somebody.
Well, he hated all comedians, dude. Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah.
He had a beef with him for a while.
He talked shit about everybody.
Oh, dude, yeah.
God bless him, though, right?
And what was great, too, is when Ice-T was at his own shit and he started talking shit about Ice-T and he's like, you fucking idiots singing songs about being a fucking cop killer.
Yeah.
Get a fucking job. Learn how to fucking do something other than rhyme. And he's like, everybody Ice-T.
Yeah. That's a pretty good one. That was the show where he came out playing like rock and roll too. Before, right? Yeah. He really wanted to be a rock star.
Yeah, you could tell.
He wanted to be a rock star for sure.
You could tell.
And he was kind of doing both a little bit. He put out a music video, had a bunch of celebrities in the music video, and you got to watch it.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of hot model chicks, and he's doing the rock star thing.
Well, he did for his comedy tours. Had them chicks come out. Yeah, he's playing with the band.
Yeah, what an era though. What a fun era.
I mean, shit. I mean, you're Sam Kinison. You could do it back then, dude.
Yeah, they just got rid of the sign. There was a sign that was up across the street from the Comedy Store, and it was like a parking sign. Sam Kinison one night took out his gun and shot through the sign.
No shit.
Yeah, and they left the bullet hole in there for years. For years, they just got rid of it.
Who took it?
the city, I think.
Nah, somebody had to come and take that, dude. Somebody.
I think no. I mean, it was just up, and then the city replaced the signs, and people were kind of like, "Damn, that's fucked up," because that's kind of a cool thing, cool Hollywood thing. You know, you'd be like, "Damn, Sam Kinison blew a hole in that sign. Dude, that's awesome."
That's pretty cool.
Go do a set, do a line, and go home. Bah, bah, bah. Just like, God, ow, he's yelling on this. Come on, God bless him. Cheers. I'm gonna. So I went to Alex's bar here in Long Beach last weekend, and man, the beer was sour, and I drank it. It was a mistake. And
it had gotten hot and cold, and then served to you as cold?
It was, yeah, you know, like when the beer it's just a bad keg.
Oh, yeah. Keg
and I was on one. I really wanted to catch a buzz, and punk rock karaoke was there, so I sang Bro Hymn with it, you know, and I got up there and I got hammered and sang Bro Hymn with him, and instead of Jason Matthews Thirst, I was like, Randy Bradbury, you're the man, because he was up there playing, you know. I just kept going, Randy, you're the man. Sorry, guys. I hope that you guys thought that was funny. You know.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good, dude.
Yeah, I mean, because I was like, you know, we keep praising Jason. I mean, look, Randy, you're here. You stepped in, buddy.
Right? Come on.
You know, I don't know if we need a song about you, but
it's still funny.
Yeah. I hope that wasn't, you know. But it was fun. I had fun. It was good. I was hammered up there.
Good shit.
Yeah, it was good shit. But it was a mistake, man. That beer was bad. So I think from now on, I'm doing bottles.
Bottles and cans.
Because I threw up. Yeah, I came home and threw up. And I don't think because I was overly drunk. I think because that beer was just bad.
I've had bad shit before too, dude.
Yeah, and I was trying not to complain. I was just like, fuck it, I'll down it.
Yeah, you know. You try to tough it out, dude, but then when it fucks you like that, you're like...
Yeah, I had some bros over there buy me some drinks, you know.
Ruin
like,
my whole night and shit, you know?
Yeah, see, like sometimes I have a hard time turning down drinks, too, if people are just like, oh, shit, what's up, man? Can I buy you a drink? And I go, yeah, let's do it, you know.
Yeah, I got you, but... yeah, definitely.
And then I want to impress, and I'm just, yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, you can't be like Mark Half Empty, remember? And that fucker was just taking fucking... handful of pills and just
Guttermouth, Mark?
Yeah. And we're like, dude, you don't even know what half that shit was that people threw on that fucking stage. And
when you talking about at the foothill?
Yeah.
That was golden Guttermouth days, dude. Yeah.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck what was even that? Like, what if one of those was a laxative, dude?
I think, man, I wonder if I would have thought that way too. Because now this is the first time ever in life when people offer me a beer and I go,
No,
what's in that? You didn't spike that, did you?
I thought that back then because, you know, because I remember kids trying to sell fake shit as drugs when we were in Lakewood and shit. So the first thing that I thought, I was like, I wouldn't trust none of that shit. Yeah, it might look like it, but what if it's something completely different?
Yeah, who knows?
Here's this diarrhea fucking pill that looks just like a Xandy bar. Here you go, buddy.
Yeah, you got to get the pill identifier.
Yeah.
They have those on your phone. You can just Google it.
Didn't have that shit back then. That fool was just...
Yeah, you just type in the shape. Have you seen the pill identifier? You type in the shape. I know that because I found a bag of pills. I was like, any of these fun? Let's see what we got.
Well, no, check it out. When I was in jail, this dude that I was next to fucking hit up his chick when he got his phone call. He was like, I found this pill. What does it mean? She tells him, and he's like, yep. I was like, what is it? And he was like, oh, it's fucking, it's opium. And I was like, well, I mean, you know, what?
Like which opium?
Opium based. And he was like, it's like an Oxycontin, but it's a fucking generic version of it and shit. And I was like, oh, okay.
Man, if you can get a hold of some, an Oxy or Percocets, that would make jail a lot better.
Oh, dude, at least for that night.
Other than being constipated on that shitty toilet, you know.
Yeah, but that's only if you take a bunch of them. This dude only had one.
Right. Yeah, you're like, let's get through the night with this. Boom. Yeah, you're all hopped up on Oxy, and you're just like, the COs walk by. You're just like, you know, you guys are awesome.
Yeah,
thank you for your service, guys.
I like the way your badge shines.
Yeah, you're just constantly like, thank you for your service. You know what? I will do better.
Yeah. Here I am fucking about. You know, let me straighten up my bed.
Yeah, all of a sudden, when I've taken painkillers, and when at the height of like my surgery, and I'm smashing painkillers, man, I feel there is a moment in that in that time.
That euphoria.
The euphoria where you're like, the world is awesome.
It's not so bad.
The world is awesome. Why can't we always just feel that way and just keep that feel? You know what I mean?
You can.
How?
Nah, you lie to yourself.
You try. It's not the same, man. It's not the same. The warm feeling. Your hands and feet are all warm. It's awesome.
Oh, supposedly that's what it's like when we're dead, right? When you're in heaven, then you don't have the weight, the pain, the body.
You don't have the stupid stress of you got a bill coming up that you can't pay.
Yeah. Unless you're one of the bad guys, right? Then you go to the hell, and then you just fucking burn, and you're in torment and such.
All right. Well, I'll probably be in heaven, right?
You'll know if you're going to heaven or not.
Like, God damn it, I'm not in heaven?
You'll know already if you're going to go. I'm going to grab some more beers real quick.
Oh, yeah, me too, please. Yeah, I wonder, it's because, look, you know, my aunts and uncles are nice people, but I don't want to see them in heaven. That sounds awful. That sounds like hell to me. They're just up there just like, you know what, Ian? And it's like, oh, no, man. Will they be in wheelchairs if they made it to heaven? And will they lose weight?
Nah, everybody's like 25 or something like that.
You just catch it when you're 25, huh?
You're at your prime, and no, but supposedly your eyes are opened up while you're up there, so you're not like, oh, I was just, fucking living my life with the blinders on, but now that I got the full view, I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Oh,
I think
here I was being the dickhead. I'm sorry about that.
I thought about that. I had a stoner thought, because we think we're so smart and we're so narcissistic, right, on this planet, that it is odd that, because there's, like, for example, the sound that goes into this microphone, it gets there and back immediately to our ears, but it isn't. It's taking time to travel,
right?
But that's all we can sense. We don't have the speed and reflex. It's just like if I go, like, if my dog's sitting there and I go like that, my dog, whoa, his reaction time is way faster than mine.
And I'm not actually hearing your voice. I'm hearing a representation of your voice.
Right, a vibration that goes through the magnets and
Yep.
shit. Yeah, to the diaphragm. But yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, we think it is this way, but that's only because that's how we can only perceive it. Stoner Talk 101 right there. You know what I mean, though? It's like you look at a cat, and a cat's like, what are you looking at? Cat's seeing some shit.
Well, I remember the one time that, this is a real stoner thought, but I wasn't even stoned because I was a little kid. And I was on the beach in, what fucking beach was that? I want to say it was Newport. It was kind of grainy, like really grainy sand in one of the coves. And no, it was a Crystal Cove. And it was kind of grainy, and I was like, man, imagine that if every single grain of sand was a planet. And all of those grains of sands were different planets, and that's how I'm looked at through a different view.
Sure.
Say through God. And I was like, oh, well, that's pretty humbling that he still made a little fucking tiny speck like me, like Bill Paxton said on Tombstone. I'm like, that is pretty humbling.
Yeah. And then Wyatt goes, well, what about hell? You think they got a sign there or something?
Damn it, Wyatt.
Damn it, Wyatt. I'm just playing. You going to go to the Oriental? I mean, there are cells on that little speck of sand. There's little cells down there that are alive.
Microbes.
Yeah. I mean, it's just it's hard for us to understand what
that there's life inside of life inside of life inside of life.
Yeah, like where we go, a fly. This fly lives one day, but to that fly, it's probably 80 years. It feels like 80 years to that fly.
Oh, there's that Family Guy too with the gnat, and he was like, "Look, I've been alive for 60 seconds, so I'm 259 years old."
Yeah.
Like, we got to mate now, or it's never.
Yeah. It's true, though, man. These things are born, and then they just die.
They're born, they fuck, and then they die.
They're born,
there's always millions of them.
Yeah, then they go fly into a fire or something. They're just dopey. But they've probably lived. It's like if I have a friend that did, He did, what was that? one of those drugs that you can buy from like salvia or something.
Oh, salvia. Yeah, I remember that one.
And when he came back from salvia, he says he felt like he lived 30 years. Like he felt like he had a whole other life. And then he came back and was like, oh, shit.
Oh, that's fucked.
That's fucked, right?
That is fucked.
So it makes you think, like, did I live that life?
Did you open up that door just to peek in there for a little while?
Yeah. Or are we in that life now? We're going to wake up and be like, holy shit.
I wouldn't even...
Holy shit, I was doing a podcast and everything. This is crazy. They're like, what do you mean, what's a podcast? Oh, shit.
Well, I think that's kind of what the crazy thing about life is. I think that eternity, after we go away from this body, that's eternity. That's forever. This is only a short little period of time, and what we do here determines that. So
yeah,
that's eternity, man.
Why am I feeling all that stoner talk though? What has happened in my day today to feel? I don't smoke weed. So this is my second beer today.
You being around my presence got you
could
high.
Be that very much could
Got
smell
you
in
high.
your flannel. Yeah. Cheers. Thanks for that, man. That's a better way for me to get high. Actually, is through your flannel.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you think about it, I had this thought the other day too, which is like it's weird that my body is or my eyes are in this vessel, which is my body, right? Because you can't imagine what it's like to be in my body. No. You have right, and I can't imagine what it's weird that you're shaking your head at me right now, in that vessel. It is odd, and it's odd to be like, and then you're like, you look at yourself, you're like, I wish my nose was better or whatever, but you're like, that's what the vessel is. It was giving me this situation, and I go, at least I'm not in that vessel. That guy over there,
Yeah, we've all been around that guy.
Yeah, we know that guy. That's a shitty vessel he's in. That sucks.
He's done nothing to upkeep that vessel, dude. It's a fat. It looks like Slimer. The fucking, remember the ghost from fucking dude where they're just fucking flabby.
I know guys. Yeah, where I've thought about that. I go, you're like Slimer, where you or like Chet in
Chet, dude.
in
fucking Weird Science.
Weird Science. Yeah. You're just like, whoa, you're a blob,
dude.
And you did that with food.
Yeah.
Just with food, with stuff we need to live.
And you just couldn't stop for you couldn't fast for like maybe 12 hours.
It is hard because I have tried that. Yeah. And I'm able to do it, but like I do feel that you're just like, you start to get a little irritable and like you get.
Well, you fast, but you replace it with like lightweight, easy protein and shit.
Sure. I do see how it's difficult. Like it's hard for me, where I was like, I'm going to cut down on the late night cereal. Love the late night cereal. Love it.
Don't blame me. Don't blame me.
And there's been a few times where I go, I can't. I gotta have it.
Yeah,
right.
Dude.
Just fuck it. Just fuck it. Thank you. So that's my only example of how like I get it, and some people's metabolism is slower, so it hits them harder.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I do eat a lot of shit. Like today, I went to a Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh, okay.
Because I had to have chili.
You have a chili cheese dog?
Yeah, dude. Well, that and a burger too.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was, and then they gave me fries. So all the chili that dripped off my shit, I just dipped the fucking.
Every once in a while, you got to hit it.
Yeah, dude.
Every once in a while, you got to hit it.
And just that, the heat, because it was pouring when I was.
Where did you eat it? In the car?
No, inside.
Oh, damn it! I love eating in the car.
No, I went inside, dude, because fuck. I don't like to eat in my car.
I love it. It's so good.
I can't do it, dude.
I love eating while I'm driving too.
Well, this is the only brand new car that I've ever owned.
Oh, you got a new car?
Well,
have I not seen it?
Yeah, you have.
Oh, have I?
That Toyota.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't need it.
Oh, okay. No, my car, man. I love it. Anytime I got traffic or anything, I'll stop and get like a little something, a little bag of chips or something. I don't know. I love just eating in the car.
I can't.
It's awesome.
I can't.
Barbecue, Lay's.
I'm like, no, it still smells new. I don't want to fuck up.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. My dog's ruined that new smell already. I put my dogs in my car.
Well, sometimes even fucking shoes, fucking rubbing on your carpet and shit. That fucks up the new and shit too. I've noticed.
I mean, new shoes?
No, old shoes when you're getting in your new car.
Oh yeah.
You're not.
Yeah. I have a new car smell thing that I put on the AC. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but it never smells like a new car. You know that.
You know that. That's true. It doesn't.
It's a cheap imitation. Dude.
It's just like everything. We're always trying to fix.
We're always getting the next fucking snake oil salesman, dude.
Snake oil. Yeah. What was snake oil? What was that?
That was anything that would claim to do something but would offer nothing.
Is that what it was? So the original snake oil is a guy with actual snake oil. This is snake oil.
Yep.
Step right up.
Comes from the Great Mountains of India.
Yeah, the Great Mountains of India. You rub this on, it'll heal everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's just has lidocaine, cocaine, morphine.
Nice.
Something like that.
Sounds good.
Something like that.
But isn't everything? Don't you see all these commercials for all the anti-aging cream and all this bullshit? Mm-hmm. And if it's anti-aging, how come it hasn't worked on anyone since? Does it ever work?
Because every 2 years they come up with a new fountain of youth.
It's a new brand.
Yeah. And then you end up looking like Madonna.
I mean, it's all branding. I mean, watch anytime you turn on the TV, it's medication and lotions and all kinds of shit and gambling.
List of side effects. Oh yeah,
death, diarrhea.
The funniest one that I've seen was a casino advertisement.
God damn it. Spilled it myself.
Casino advertisement, and then fucking dude, within the same, because it's I get with those streaming platforms where you get like 5 or 6 fucking ads and shit. So the first one was like, here's this casino, and by the third one it was like, do you have a gambling problem? Well, here's this place and this and that, and I'm like, what a twisted fucking, twisted place we live in, to where they're like, hey, go ahead and do this. It's going to be great. You're going to have a great time.
And then over there. Yeah.
And then right over here, they're like, hey, sorry, things didn't work out for you. You ruined your life. Oh, but we already expected that.
Yeah, all the online gambling is insane right now.
I'm sure it's ruined. It's actually ruined a few people's lives that I know.
Really?
Yeah.
And you see who they're targeting too. Like they're targeting the brothers, man. It's all black guys in the commercials. And they're like, hey man, why don't you get on your pick on your new football pick? So they're doing like fantasy football and putting their fucking ATM up on it.
It's not only that, it's retired old ladies too, because they got nothing else to do. They're like, you know what? I'm retired. I don't have to work. Maybe I could use some of the money that I have to fucking,
just connects right to your debit card.
And just fuck themselves over, dude.
Yeah.
Like one that I know is like, what, 30 G's in the hole?
Ooh.
With the losses?
30 G's in the hole from gambling. Online.
Online, dude.
It wasn't even fun at the casino.
Didn't even get to go out.
Get
your toes rubbed.
You're just on your phone.
On your fucking phone, dude.
That's insane,
right?
Man. Yeah, that's gotta hurt.
Sucking your soul right out of your fucking.
That's, because I'm torn on that, because I don't think it should be illegal. Like, we should. It's your fault if you're gonna do stupid shit.
Yeah, people should definitely be smarter. No, I'm not blaming anybody who else is involved except her.
Right.
Because you're fucking stupid. Once you lost $100. Bow out gracefully. This is not your shit.
Unless you got the money and you're just having fun with it, Because I look at that sometimes, like gambling at the casino. I go, I lost $200, but I had fun with you guys. You know what I mean? Like I paid for the entertainment.
But I would think about it this way too. If I had something like,
it's much more fun when you win, though.
If I had 30 grand or something like that laying around in the bank, fucking for a rainy day, I would leave it there. I'm not gonna go gamble with that shit and then lose it all.
Yeah.
Like that's.
Well, hopefully you don't lose. That's the idea.
Well, I don't keep playing if I don't keep fucking winning.
Yeah, once you're losing, you go, okay, I'm fucking.
And I do like the little max status. I'll throw a couple little jabs. I'm like, $1, did I win? $1, I won. $1, I won. Okay, I think I got your situation. $5, I won. $5, then 10.
Then 10, then 20.
Then I get to 20. Once I double up on 20, I'm out.
Yeah, but then see, you're smart. You don't have that bug though.
No.
Because I have the bug a little bit where I'll go, well, I got to get it back. I'll lose the money and they go, well, I got to get it back, so I got to up I got to up it now. So I have it. It's there, but I'm kind of smart enough to go.
Yeah, I've
had a few bad runs to where
there's no long game That was the words of wisdom I told myself in Vegas. There's no long game.
Well, also, casinos make money for a reason. Like,
Yeah.
it's because it's set for them to
think
make
they
money.
You think they have this beautiful hotel because people stay here and pay fucking,
Because they give you the
for
money?
pay
dude.
for the room? That's what it was doing?
All right, bro, let's get out of here. Let's go jam. Cheers, down the hatch. Oi.
I think too much and I swear I fight too much. I wish violence was not the answer. Times have changed, so let's move along. So we fall. Why listen to everything we fall? We're inside the same, or have we lost our sense of self?